listening to Footscray Live.
G'day guys, welcome back to Footscray Live. You're listening to Hot Topic and we're coming to you live from Footscray City College. For this interview, we'll be interviewing alumni students from Footscray City College. First up, we're interviewing Alex, who graduated last year. Alex, how are you today?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's nice to be back in the school.
And I know that when you graduated last year, you had hopes of doing uni. How's that going for you?
Really great. I just finished my first year yesterday, actually.
Yeah, and what course are you doing?
Remedial massage.
Uh-huh.
How many years does that course run for?
It's actually only a year. It's really crammed into 1 year.
I just want to ask a question. So what is involved with remedial massage? Oh, Malcolm here, by the way.
Sorry, Malcolm, we're not hearing you for some reason. Sorry, mate. Where are we here? Okay. Just keep talking for a sec, Michael.
Testing.
Just a bit more.
Remedial massage. Yes. Can you hear me now?
Actually, mate, let's go with this.
Yeah.
Go with that instead.
Testing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Let me just.
To start again.
Start again.
Yeah.
Just talking to your mic there, mate.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Start again.
Did we have? The start was great. So, what was the next question from? Oh, that was Malcolm's question
Yeah.
next. Okay, so you go with yours, Malcolm. Off you go.
So, Alex, can you tell us a little bit about what is involved with remedial massage and how it differs to some other forms of massage therapies out there?
So it's really looking at rehabilitation and kind of adding like a little bit of exercise and really like concentrating on actual muscle groups and stuff like that to heal rather than just a relaxed kind of situation similar to a physio.
Awesome. And how did you get into that career choice? Because did someone here at school help you out with that from our careers department, or is that something that you kind of stumbled upon in your last year here at Footscray?
So I wanted to go into physio, and Julie said there were some other options because physio is such a high ATAR to kind of look as a pathway.
Yeah.
And that was a really good option at VU.
It's very holistic, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit of a different thing, and it wasn't as long as well.
Awesome.
And Alex, do you have any other plans of doing like anything else in your future?
So I actually want to go into the police force
Yeah.
in the next couple of years.
Does anyone in your family, like, have you been influenced by anyone that wants you to do that?
So I have a mentor that was organised through the school that I've had since year 11,
Yeah.
and she's kind of helped me speak to people in the police force and stuff like that.
And do you think, just coming back to Footscray City, do you think that it's changed since you've left with opportunities that are given to students?
I don't think it's changed dramatically, but there's definitely more opportunity. There is more opportunity and kind of different things.
What was some of the highlights of your time here at Footscray? And did you start from year 7 onwards, or did you come at a later point in your life here at Footscray?
So I started in year 7, and definitely all the leadership opportunities. I was in SRC, House, and Saga, and all those different things,
Yeah.
and it was a really great opportunity.
For those that aren't familiar with Saga, can you explain a little bit about the group and your involvement with it?
So Saga was a sexuality and gender alliance group, and we'd meet during the week, and I was the captain for a while there, and we'd just meet up, have talks and stuff, and organise things like Ida Hot Day and things like that.
Fantastic. And what were some of the major issues I think that you faced and you helped the Saga achieve while you were here?
Kind of taking the group seriously at first. It was kind of a little bit of a mess, and people didn't understand kind of what the point was, and kind of encouraging people to be able to come along and it not just be people sitting there chatting and adding a bit more of a discussion.
Yeah, I know from knowing you while you were here at Footscray, seeing Saga under your leadership has changed so much, and the group is taken so much more seriously now. So that's something that like the school thanks you for as well. So that's why it's so great to have you here as an alumni. Archie, you have a question?
What has Saga, like, how's being like a Saga captain, like what's that point in like role?
So kind of just starting the conversation in the group, kind of facilitating things, making sure things don't completely go off track, but that everybody can have a conversation what they want to talk about.
Okay.
Fantastic. Marley?
Hi, it's Marley here. And Alex, I was just wondering how excited you are about the transition to Footscray High School.
I'm kind of a bit neutral about it. It's really great that the school's gotten as big as it is, that it it's got that need for splitting the school so that there's enough space for both the junior school and the senior school.
Do you think it's sad that it's the end of an era, kind of?
I think it's an awesome opportunity for kind of growth for the school, and it's just going to become greater for the education kind of side of Footscray.
Will you come to open day later? Because there's one at 2:00.
Maybe. Just found out about it.
And what were some of the highlights that you had here at school? Who was your favorite teacher? You can spill some of the tea if you want. You can be as shady as you like.
I reckon one of my favorite teachers was probably Nicole Barker in English. I really struggled with English, and she kind of just didn't give up on me and was kind of persistent to make sure that I was keeping on track. And I probably would have failed English in the end if she hadn't have been really not letting me completely go off track.
Yeah. Piper?
Did you have any problems coming to Footscray? Like, do you think there was any issues that had room for improvement?
Not really. I had actually quite a good time while I was at Footscray. There wasn't really any problems, and if there was any like slight problems, the teachers were really great at sorting anything out or stuff like that.
Yeah. If you could give advice to the current generation here, yet to graduate Footscray, yet to make any career choices or huge life choices right now, what would you give them?
To put a bit of trust in the teachers and to speak to the careers and Julie Black and all that, and like get that help and not try and jump in head first by yourself. Like, that's what they're there for.
That's some very sound advice, Yoda.
What are you expecting from Footscray High School in the future?
I think it's just going to continue to grow and grow, and the education in Footscray is just going to become more and more seriously, and more people are going to want to send their students to Footscray as it's getting bigger and bigger.
Thank you so much for coming in today, Alex. It was really great interviewing you, and thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure you tune in later because we'll be interviewing more alumni students from Footscray.